as an entrepreneur, your needs, it's very important to curate a list of investors that you wish to target, depending on multiple factors, both at your end and at the investor's end. What will happen, not enough people give importance to the whole exercise of curating an investor list, right? Assessing who it is at the other end, what would they be looking for, am I what they're looking for, and are they what I'm looking for. If you have a sort of a framework around evaluating the other party and evaluating yourself in relation to the environment, then you would be able to curate a list of investors, where where the conversations would be that much more meaningful and that much more pointed, and will get you a speedy outcome, right, one way or the other. But you're not barking up the wrong tree, so to speak. So it's important to assess and evaluate the potential investors carefully. Let me give you a few tips on how to go about it. As an entrepreneur, your needs would be different depending on what stage your business is in. For example, at an early stage, you're looking at mentorship as well as funding. Later on, you could look for growth capital. When you have a few $1 million of revenue, you would be looking for growth capital, because you want to multiply what you've done and kind of expand the existing business model and kind of take it to a larger market. So at that time, you're looking for growth capital, you're looking for hiring networks, suggestions with regard to good hires, senior hires, quality hires. And later on, you would look at also strategic business partnerships. So you want your VC to be the kind of partner, not just in funding and growth capital, but also to help you on these other areas. So depending on where you are, you should consider approaching either angels or VCs or private equity funds. And if you're at that stage, then buyout funds or strategic acquirers, right, if you're looking to exit. So every category of investors will fulfill different needs, and an entrepreneur should be clear about what he's looking for. Now, angels, I spoke about angels earlier. Angels specialize in early stage businesses, right? And their level of involvement depends on how you and your angel investor kind of agree in terms of their level of involvement, mentorship, advice, giving you connections to new business, maybe making some useful introductions to help you grow your business. All of that. It's very, very person dependent on the angel and how you kind of, your rapport with him or her. And a good way to kind of assess a VC, for example, is to, who's right for your business, is to look at their current portfolio, right? Now, angels can have very, very varied portfolios, but you could look at the person's profile and see if he has worked in a similar space and he's interested in your business and he knows something which both of you mutually benefit from, him as a shareholder and you as a business owner. Whereas in a VC fund, VC funds have diverse portfolios of businesses. So it makes sense, and it's a good thing to kind of look at their portfolio to see if they have made similar investments or a genre of investments, like let's say they are interested in SaaS, or they're interested in enterprise businesses only and not so much consumer businesses, or they're interested in food and beverage and probably not something else, IoT or something. So and now there are EV focused funds that are coming in, electric vehicle related businesses, clean tech. So there's a lot of different themed funds. So it makes sense for you. It's imperative, in fact, that you look at their existing portfolios, and you look at what is their investment philosophy, what do they look for. And it's good because many times the VC fund would also mention would mention the investment philosophy on their website, right? So all you have to do is take a look, and you get a better idea of what they're looking for. There are sector focused funds, like I mentioned, for telecom, for media, for agribusiness. Right. So if you are in that area, then you know that you have to go for agri focused funds, and you would have a list of names that you should target, and you have a much better chance of making your business understood, and for them to see the differentiators in your business, and for them to hear you out and appreciate the work that you're doing. So a little bit of research always helps.